Our history, our pride. Year after year, as seasons change and memories are made, one thing will never change. Home is always right here. And when you walk through our doors, we never forget that, because this is our home too. So come on in, have a seat, and welcome home. The Triple R Roadhouse in the Clarion Mall, just off Interstate 80 at exit 62.
Here at Karns City High School for another edition of the D9Sports.com Triple R Roadhouse Football Camp Tour 2016. Head coach Ed Conto, along with senior Chandler Turner wearing number 44 and senior Colin Williams wearing number 2. Ed, we'll start with you. How has your first couple of weeks of practice been going?
It's been going really, really well. We got a good group of seniors and a good hard-working group of juniors meshing in. We haven't had very many injuries, mostly been minor, which is a plus. They seem to be picking everything up. They're working hard. So right now I think we're on target where we need to be.
Chandler, it goes without saying, expectations are always high at Karns City.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys as players manage some of those expectations?
We really just don't pay attention too much. We just come out every year and do what we do, play our hardest.
Colin, when you look at Karns City and what you guys have done over the last 20 years, what do you guys need to do to be at that championship level again this year?
This year, we know the league will most likely dominate the league. Starting out with that Armstrong game, that's really tough for us. We need to get that win. Then the 10th game is Clearfield. I know they're a District 9 team we haven't played yet, and they'll be coming after us too.
Ed, obviously you have Colin back, you've got Chandler back. Who are some of the other guys offensively that people should be looking at?
Well, fullback spot's pretty loaded. Eric Dodd's going to do a really good job there. Jake King, a quarterback, he seems to be the guy we're going to go with mainly when we're calling in there some, but we're working these two guys like the Pony Express and tailback. And there's 4 or 5 guys on the O-line that worked in there a lot, and they seem to be developing okay. Jimmy Thompson out at split end. It's just a plethora of people that are ready to play.
Colin, how's the offensive line coming together?
Good. There's a lot of juniors that are stepping up, taking place. There's a few seniors there that'll fill their spots. Starting a couple that were starters last year coming back and help us out this year.
Chandler, defensively, where do you feel you guys are at right now?
I feel like we're pretty good, but I feel like we have a lot to improve on. We still have so much that we need to get together. So I feel like we're pretty good right now, but we have so much room to improve.
Who are some of the other guys on the defensive side of the football that people should be looking at besides yourself?
Well, of course, Colin. We should have like 2 new linebackers in there, juniors and maybe a senior to step up. And then there's corner Caden Powers and a couple of D linemen that should be stepping up in there.
Caden's almost your secret weapon, Ed. He can kind of do a little bit of things on offense, a little bit of stuff on defense for you, also can kick for you. How important is it to have a guy that can do all those things?
Well, he's just a great all-around player. He's one of those guys, the motor never stops. You can count on him to deliver. He doesn't get rattled. He's going to really be hard to stop when he gets out in the open, whether it's punt returning, kick returning, whether he gets on a jet sweep or catches a pass. His leg is as strong as ever. He's really gotten better with it, so that's going to be excellent. Right here is going to be a weapon punting. He's really punting well. He's second year punting, so that's really going to help also.
Talk about a little bit about your schedule. You added Armstrong at the beginning of the year. You added Clearfield at the end of the year. It really gives you guys some tests that I know that from past conversations that you were really looking for. Are you really excited about having those 2 teams on your schedule?
Yeah, definitely. We open up with Armstrong, which is a 5A school, which returns a good team. It was a playoff team last year. They're bigger than us. We got a back that's being recruited by 1 AA school, so we got our hands full. So we're going to find out about ourselves, what we need to do to get better and improve. Still kind of disappointed we lost the Sharon game in mid-season. They kind of test us out in mid-season. But Clearfield is going to bring it. They were a playoff team last year, and I know they've got their quarterback, running back, and some other key people, so that's going to be a game. That's going to be a game.
Colin, are you excited about the Clearfield game? I know that's a game that a lot of us around District 9 are talking about, two of the traditional powerhouses in District 9 who never really get to play each other. Are you kind of excited about getting that chance?
It's good that we are playing each other, like you said, because we haven't before, and we'll see who the top dog is in District 9.
Ed, again, what kind of, when you look at the way that the PIAA has changed its classifications, and now you guys move up to AAA, and now you're in a sub-region as opposed to just District 9, does that change anything for you guys at all?
Not really. Bottom line is we have to get better every week, and then we go into playoffs each week. We have to improve and then step up to the level that we'll be playing at. I do know there'll be somebody that's going to be outstanding coming from Whitfield. There's a couple teams bumped up out of that, like South Van moved up, but I think Central Valley moved down. So it's going to be the same type of thing. I think the Western Championship is going to run through the Whitfield district. I'm not sure if there's any super dominant team in District 10, District 6. I know Hickory's supposed to be really good again this year. I haven't heard too much what's down south, but my guess is really going to come down to somebody beating the Whitfield team to get out to the States.
Well, guys, thanks again for joining us on another edition of the D9Sports.com Triple R Roadhouse Camp Tour 2016, and good luck this season.